We're not doing no countdown tonight, Lewis. We're going straight for the broadcast, and we're flying to in America whilst drinking lager.
Drinking and flying.
Classy bloke I am. Where you at? Are you loaded in?
I'm loading up the sim at the moment. It's just going through.
I was about to say we've got
trips.
no ATC, but we haven't got any ATC anyway. The whole of the US is off. Literally.
Let me guess, all of Holland and England is.
You got Toronto online.
Oh.
And you got Winnipeg online. So it's only control.
Winnipeg, then.
Well, actually, we might have. We've got KI. No, we have. We've got ground. KID ground. With a really helpful S1 online. We've got ground. Hello, Calamity Airlines. Good to see you. I started the stream prematurely. I haven't even loaded the sim yet, so apologies. We thought we'd have a chat with everybody before we got going. We got 2 Brits in America tonight, but luckily we got no air traffic control. Because I've added that scenery as well from last night. My sim is taking forever to load. I don't know if you can see on the stream, Lewis, but it's been at 50% for about 5 minutes.
Oh. There you go. I had to refresh my YouTube. Yeah, but I think mine is that long as well. Let's update.
I need to make sure we set daytime as well. Oh, we're at about 60% now. So how is Calamity Airlines? How are you doing, sir? Ooh. 80%, 90%. I've got the music now saying I've got the menu, but I still got the... there we go. We're in. Okay, so... Did you get my message earlier about the full tutorial for the CJ4?
Yes.
Button by button first. The first one will be a cockpit tutorial of every button, what it all does.
Nice.
Good idea or not?
Good idea until they bring out version 7.0 and then there'll be new buttons.
Right, I'm going to go to gate 15.
Cool. I'm going to 11.
And it's 16:08 UTC there, so I'll leave 16:08 local time there, so I'll leave that.
Sounds good.
Yes, Calamity, we love the loading screens. As I say, I hit go a bit too quick on the old... Right, there we go. Actually, we'll start with VATSIM now. My VATSIM suddenly needed admin rights to start, otherwise it won't work, which is really weird. Turn off mode Charlie, and we will load a flight plan. It's saying 40,000. And I'm getting about 400 errors now of all the airplanes it can't find libraries for.
Yeah, I don't think flight level 40,000 is for a 45-minute flight.
Right, Jota, Flick, and Famido header give Liverpool a 2-1 lead at Man United. Okay.
That's annoying.
It is.
They're going to overtake us, and yes, they've overtaken us now.
Oh, yeah, but Man U were very good at last-minute wonders, to be fair. Lewis, this weekend, I was going to Devon, but looking at the weather, it's just not acceptable to go to Devon, so I'm going to stay at home. Would you like to help if you're around on part 2 of the VATSIM tutorial? Because I'm getting so much stick on YouTube for not having it, for saying I'd go part 2, and then 3 months later we still haven't done it. Calamity, we are in the United Kingdom, but we are flying in America tonight. Where are you based, sir? And whilst I wait for Rob's sim, unless he's already in, I'm going to go batteries on, lights and standby on, avionics down. We're going to set our position. Oh, do not reply to this message. Oh, I've got approval. I've got PDC.
All right, okay.
It says, do not reply to this message. Altitude, right. Oh my God. So shall I read this to you? It says,
yes.
Right, it says, New York approach, do not reply to this message. Pre-departure clearance starting at 2010 Zulu. Call sign Uni 2064, equipment a CJ4, depart KHPN, arrive KIAD, score 1042. Your final altitude is 22,000. Approved route is HPN 7, PARKE and Hyper 8. Departure frequency is 120.8. Altitude restrictions maintained 3,000. Departure procedure, Westchester 7, HPN 7. And then it says, plan for runway 16 for departure. Contact New York approach on frequency 120.8 for taxi with assigned SID, score code and current ATIS code only. If you have any questions or are unable to accept any assignment, contact us on 120.8.
Interesting.
That is one hell of a bloody PDC.
That is a long PDC.
That's a long one.
I want to read that on FMC.
No, I don't know what we've got to read back here, but Calamity, yeah, you're Bournemouth. I am Birmingham, and Lewis is formerly Birmingham and now Western Supermare.
Bristol Airport's Binocle.
Right, okay. So let's just go into, because they wasn't online when I looked.
No, he's just come on.
That's good.
Surprised.
Well, it's sort of good.
He's been on 4 minutes.
.com1, and it's going to be 120.8. And my squawk is 1042. .sq 1042. We now know that the initial is 3,000. So let's just get set up for this flight. So we're going to go index. We're going to go next. We're going to go, because he's used to private jets over there, right?
Yeah.
So we've already got, so we're allowed to start up. So we're out of runway, it's saying 34 on here, but he said 16 on a HPN 7, yeah? Execute that, which I've done. He doesn't cover us all the way, does he?
No, he would just be for departure up until probably cruise altitude, if that. It's known as top down.
Okay, yeah. So how strange, I've driven to Birmingham and back today to start moving my in-laws down to Dorset. Oh, fair play to you. Fair play. I'm not quite Birmingham. I'm Bromsgrove way, a place called Stourbridge, if you've heard of that, and
Wales.
Yeah, that's good. Wales. No, I'm not in Wales. What? What?
Just say Wales is easiest. Whenever I say to my other half's family, whenever they ask me where do I live, and I'm like, this place. I've lived in many locations around the UK. Oh, where's London in comparison to that? It's just like, yes, there's many places around the UK that's not London. It's like, yeah, I'm about towards Wales. You see where London is? I'm towards where.
Do you know what? I need to put on my battery. So I'm going to go next, mod set, and I'm going to put my ground power on because I'm going to run out of battery in a minute. Have you loaded up yet on VATSIM? Have you had the PDC?
I have.
He's keen, isn't he?
He is very keen. Yeah, fair play to him. I'm all up for it.
Okay, so we are on VATSIM in America, which is going to be funny. I'm on his frequency, I think, actually, but it might not be coming on until I put the avionics up. And actually, I'm going to start engine 2. Because I need my radio on, and 12, is it 120.8?
120.8, yeah.
Right, I'm on 121.8. So
what do they say in America? 20.8.
120.8. So it's 20.80. 20.80.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Oh no, it's 20.2. I said 20.8. Oh, sorry, right, okay. So we'll contact him back shortly when we're ready. So initial 3,000. We're cleared on the departure, so that's cool. Just got to remember to throttle back when you get to 3,000.
3,000, yeah.
Because you'll be at 3,000 before you sneeze. Right, okay. So next thing I'm going to do is set my weight, fuel and balance. So my fuel for the journey is 1023. Let's set the fuel. 1019, that'll do. And then the takeoff weight for today is 6094.
L004, runway 22 right, taxi via Hotel Bravo, Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right.
Can he see off your profile you're an ATC controller, by the way, or can he just see you're a pilot?
Can see my VATSIM ID, and if he was to put that into statistics website, then
so
he
he's
would
got to
see.
check, so he wouldn't know without checking.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, we're going to start engine number 1. That's another bridge.
Negative cross 31 right.
Okay, so next thing we're going to do is our performance. So our performance is our zero fuel weight. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat room at the minute. I will come back. Is 5125. Did he say maximum was 22,000?
Yeah, final flight level is
220. So do I need to amend my flight plan, or has he already done it?
He would do it, I would imagine, but you can always do it and refile it.
22000. Right, refilled. Okay. So takeoff weather. I'll read this out if you want to use it as well, as up to you. But the wind is 320 at 6.
Fly-by-wire 281, New York approach.
Fly-by-wire 281, New York approach, go ahead.
Fly by wire?
Yes, sir. I was
Yeah,
picking
I know,
up
right.
for landing full stop at New York on runway 4 left.
He sounds like a Brit as well. Put an American
And
accent on.
Fly-by-wire 281, I don't cover arrivals into Kennedy, but I do cover departure top down, so just call me on final.
Roger that.
Oh, wow.
I'm quite
that's
a way out
unusual.
yet.
Yep, I see you, and if you can you, 22 right is the active landing, runway 8 is information alpha.
What's the 80s for where we are?
I'll
We
set
haven't
that
got
one
an
up
80s.
then. 22 right.
But he
Then
said
the
we had
80s for JFK.
Okay.
No worries.
So is that what
If
you'd
you-
quote?
No, you wouldn't quote anything.
I was going to say, because it says on the message. Right, so let me write this out now. So I'm stand 15. I don't need to tell him that, do I? Because I would have called him for taxi.
Yeah.
Right, let me go back to the chat room, guys, in case I've missed anyone. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. So, do not replace this message. Pre-departure clearance. Call sign Unit 264. Depart KHPN. Arrive at Escort 1042, which is done.
JetBlue
Approved routes,
26, near
stood
departure,
out.
hello.
So
We're
it's
cleared up San Francisco via the
HPN
D5
7.
standard transition, and then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 360,
Departure procedure,
10 minutes after
Westchester
departure.
7.
Departure is going to be with me, squawk 1012.
Contact approach for taxi with assigned SID escort code, which is 1042. And current 80s.
Fly to San Francisco via the D5 departure transition D5.
There you go.
Climb initially 5,000, expect flight level 36010.
So I'm ready to
departure squawk 1012.
go, I think. Other
Oh,
than
bloody hell.
you. What gate are you
26,
at?
Roger, just confirm it's the candor transition.
11.
Right, sorry, via standard transition.
Plan for runway 16.
It was 26, expect runway 22 rapid departure.
I can't even, oh, is that you in an Airbus over there? With your strobes on?
For God's sake. Why am I in an Airbus today?
Have you got your strobes on?
I'll take them off now. I'll just click them.
You are in an Airbus.
Oh, for God's sake. CRJ last night.
Yeah, and you're actually in a CJ4, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can push now, can't I? I don't need permission to push.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm quite nervous because I'm in America.
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't given me any because when you depart Westchester, normally you're on a vector. We haven't got a vector, have we?
Yes. No, it said expect vectors. So I'm just reading Navigraph now, and it's saying that off runway 16, it's heading 163. You have to be above 800 feet. Do not exceed 190 knots. That's going to be interesting. Established on
Right, okay,
heading
190 knots.
320. Yeah, and then expect vectors to PARKE, which is via the Bravo Whiskey Zulu VOR.
Oh, it's showing on my MFD, but
Broadways.
vectors have to take off actually.
Yes.
Right, so I've pushed that's to push far enough. So I'll call for. Are you ready to go?
No.
No, I'm going to wait for you then.
Oh,
I'm not going to do anything else
apologies.
until I wait for you. Don't apologise. You can take as long as you want. I'm shitting a brick here. I'm actually nervous. I'm never nervous flying online, but today I'm
I'm
actually
trying
nervous.
to set up this damn bloody arrival, but I can't find the arrival.
Oh, I haven't even tried yet.
7.
What's the runway for arrival?
That's a very good shout since we've got ATC down.
I've got 19 left.
ATIS. He is saying arrivals expect the ILS or visual to runway 19 center or 19 right.
Right, I'm going to request 19 right ILS, and I'm going to set up for that. And what's the Hyper
Arrival.
8?
Simbrief gave us a Hyper 7, so yeah, maybe.
I've got a Hyper 8 arrival on mine.
Yeah. Okay.
So and then I'm going to go to my legs, vectors, and then park. Right, that's cool. That is. Let's tell you, that's backing up everything your charts have just said. So we take off into vectors, then we go to park, then we go to Delroy, lurch bins, then hyper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all pretty much programmed in.
And then.
So 19 right for arrival, KIAD.
BZ.
19 right is going to be
You see it?
11075 the ILS.
Yeah,
and the minimums are 478. Okay. So let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Just plug it in the ILS so you read it out.
Oh, you're doing that now?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Too much fun.
110.75. Why do we do this stuff, man? We could just happily fly in England. This is quite good fun, now, isn't it?
Yeah. Just try not to.
And I've got to try and keep this beast at 190 knots.
I know, right? That's going to be the hardest bit. I'm
going to be on idle. At least it's not raining. The sun's out.
Sun is out. What was the rest of his clearance?
Right.
Have you started your tracker?
I'm not. No, I haven't. I wasn't going to bother, but I am going to bother now because you've said it.
Go
right,
do
so
it.
let's put that in.
Platform.
I need to start.
Contact New York approach for taxi.
Sorry, guys, if you're on the stream, I'm taking my time. I apologise, but I'm quite nervous because I don't fly in the States very often. And when I do, they're never online. And now they are online, and they've just sent me a really complicated PDC, which I think I've got to. So KHPN to KIAD, and we are a private jet.
The sign said squawk code and ATIS. Well, we haven't got an ATIS.
And we will fly. So we are 22,000. Starting my flight. Okay, so are you call it? You can call first because I'm a chicken.
Oh well, thank you very much. How kind of you.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm getting the tug connected now.
Okay, do you want me to go
Powers
first?
off. No, it's okay. I have a...
You're not allowed to be nervous. You are a VATSIM approach controller, right? Let's make that clear.
Yeah, not for America. I should say even more that I'm an FAA pilot as well. Which
You are an FAA pilot. Come on, you can do this shit, man. You can do this. I'm a trainee pilot.
Yes, you are.
Come on.
You should be better than me. Parker breaks off, and it's typical. The tug drivers decides to go through my cockpit.
Yeah.
Commoners over.
I think you got a bit of paperwork to fill in there.
Ah, you're in an Airbus as well.
Am I? Oh, Oh, flight rules. Love them. Okay. All right, while we wait for you to do what you're doing, let's just load the charts on the screen. So we're going to go charts, lower menu, and select. Today we're going to do runway 16, which is right at the top. I presume I'm right at the bottom. So yeah, so I'm there. So we are going to probably go taxi via Kilo Charlie Lima to runway 16. I would have presumed that is the route, but we will see. Lewis, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Over to you to do your call out first.
Yes.
Don't be nervous. Can I see you from here?
Probably. On the grass.
Oh, you're up. I'm going to run out of fuel.
Ow. Yeah,
I can't see you now. Where are you?
Oh, 004 on departure fly, runway heading, wind 21012, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
I can't actually see you there. Oh, I can. There you are.
And just confirm runway heading on departure.
Go for it. He doesn't give you your heading until you take off. That's
So 16. So I think we're going to be going along Alpha. I think it's going to be simply left on Alpha.
well, I'm other side of the runway to you, so
Oh, wow.
go for it.
And Delta 2432, runway 22 right, taxi via Lima Alpha, Bravo Echo, cross runway 3 on right.
He's gonna go. Oh shit! Not more Brits.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is he replying? God, he's quiet.
I think it's just far away, isn't he?
And negative, cross 3-1 right, 22 right to departure runway.
Come on, we need to run out of fuel.
And was that Union 1992?
Only accept Whiteplanes.
Union 1992, roger, runway 16, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha to runway 16, Union 1992.
And New York approach Union to 06 floor. Hotel Papa November 7 departure. Squawk 1042. Ready for taxi.
Union 2064, near approach, hello. Runway 16, taxi via Foxtrot, left on Lima, cross runway 11.
Foxtrot left of Lima, cross runway 11, Union 2064. Okay, I just need to look at where the fuck runway 11 is in Foxtrot. Oh, there we are. That's not too bad. I can see. Let's just turn round and then cross the runway and then up on Lima.
Bluetooth 26, ready for push and stop.
I can do that.
Blue 26 pushes at your discretion. Just give me a call ready for taxi.
Right, flaps are set, trim is set.
All 004, heavy radar contacts, the altitude leaving.
Trust me to have a couple of beers when I'm watching the football and then do a flight in America. Come on.
004, roger, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb and maintain 7,000 to 004.
This is where I just hope the scenery matches.
Union 1992, fly to Westchester 7, runway 16, clear for takeoff, winds 3306, altimeter 3015.
By the Westchester 7 departure, altimeter 3015, Union 1992.
Kennedy approach, good afternoon, JetBlue 15.
I didn't say clear for takeoff.
5 departure with a squawk of 1047.
That's alright.
We have information Juliet ready to take.
JetBlue 15, standby, brake LL004, heavy, turn left heading 060.
So I'm clear to cross 11.
Heading 06.
Runway 11, yeah, and then
and then
go
turn left
15, sorry about that.
Lima.
Correct, runway 23 right, taxi via Golf Bravo Echo, cross runway 31 right.
Golf Golf Bravo Echo and cross 31 right, JetBlue.
Is that you taking off?
Hey, fam.
How did you get there so quick?
Because I was right next to it. I just had to go via Alpha.
I've got a taxi all the way down to the bottom. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Can you go a bit slower? Oh, hang on, that's not the bloody taxiway. I'm turning. Oh shit! I'm turning into a grass verge. Oh my god! Can you just park? Park.
Now 004 Heavy, make the turn left to 050 instead.
Can you please repeat it, 004?
004, amend heading, turn left heading 050.
Heading 050, 004.
Union 1992, radar contact, the altitude leaving.
1,500, Union 1992.
Unit 1992, roger, turn right heading 270, climb maintain 1,000.
121, 12,100.
Thank you.
Turn right heading 270 to be kind started 12,000. 1992.
They'll do that. They'll say 121, 12,100.
Right, now I can put the power back on.
And when he hands you over to Unicom, it's 22,800, yeah?
Yeah.
You just drop the one. Did he take to fly runway heading? Or just
No,
follow
fly
the
the
departure?
Westchester 7, which is,
Okay.
hang on, let me get my autopilot.
Is that what we've got loaded?
Of sorts, yes.
Union 1992, proceed direct park.
Direct park, thank you, Union 1992.
Okay.
Hang on, so-
L004 Heavy, proceed direct Merit.
Direct
these-
Mary,
Wonder what they use software-wise, because they don't use
VRC,
Canada
it's a
approach JetBlue,
horrible system.
15, do we give way to the Delta
It's actually,
737?
JetBlue
Don't
15,
keep
yeah, give way to the
life.
Delta 739, Nick follow.
Right, let's go for
So-
pitos,
Follow the Delta 737.
strobes and landing lights ready, because we're going to get our clearance shortly. And trim is set, flaps are set. We can turn off our charts. Hang on, I've got a direct... Hang on, so he's going to tell me to fly...
fly runway heading. When you get to 800 feet, turn right heading 320 degrees.
320, okay. That's 800 feet. Keeping 190 knots, yeah? Did you
Keep
manage to
100
keep...
knots.
Did you keep 190?
I did, yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
And you can't go through 3,000 unless you're touched.
approach, good afternoon, Delta 38.
Yeah, I've got that programmed in 3000.
Delta 3875, Nick approach, get a squawk 1010.
Literally, when you go off the runway, bring the throttles
Yeah, he's
back.
gonna. He'll contact me now. Hang on, I'm just approaching the Cat 3 point, and we'll go around to the Cat 1 point. So it should call me now.
Union 1992, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb flight level. Aggression, 17,000, Union 1992.
Delta 3875, radar contact 50 miles from the Robbinsville VOR. Expect the expect the park visual, runway 31, altimeter 3015.
Roger, sir. Expecting the park visual, runway 31.
320, yeah.
3015, LaGuardia, Delta 3875.
And Delta 3875, screw everything I just said, I cannot read the winds. I read them backwards, expect the ILS 22.
Roger, sir. We'll change for the ILS 22, Delta 3875.
Unit 2064, fly the Westchester 7, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Westchester departure and clear for takeoff, runway 16, Union 2064.
Delta approach, JetBlue 26, right taxi.
JetBlue 26, let's see here. JetBlue 26, runway 22 right. Actually, I have a taxi for you in a moment. I got a couple of guys passing over there. Just want to get them out first.
Sorry, which please repeat your last transmission?
And JetBlue 26, yep, JetBlue 26 for runway 22 right. Actually, be Delta Alpha,
Okay.
Bravo, Delta Bravo,
luck.
Echo, cross runway 31 right.
we're rolling. Okay. As they say in America, speed's alive, both
Delta
sides.
Alpha Bravo, Delta Bravo.
70 knots.
Echo, then cross
V1,
runway.
rotate. V2, plus 10, gear up,
Cross runway 31.
flaps up, and climb thrust.
Oh, 004, climb maintain 17,000.
we are
No further ATC available.
at
Radar
800
service
feet.
terminated. Frequency change
And we're
approved.
going
Good
to turn to 320.
Climb 17,000, no further ATC, 122.8, thank you.
Union 2064 radar contacts and altitude leaving.
You're leaving 1700, Union 2064.
Union 264, roger. Proceed direct park. Climb maintain 11,000.
Direct part 1000, Union 2064.
Engine Blue 26, can you squawk more Charlie, please?
I think
Direct
that's for you,
part.
mate.
Me?
Yeah, you may not be squawking mode Charlie.
I am.
So, oh, okay.
Engine Blue 26, squawk mode Charlie.
26, okay.
Go say that's not me. Oh, bollocks. I've got a bleep. I forgot. 1000. Wait.
Union 1992, North, no further ATC available. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
I forgot the speed. Every time. Every time.
Delta 2432, flyer on my heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Right.
KIAD. 12109.
FLC at 241, and we're now on
Union
LNAV.
2064, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, Union 2064.
Delta 3875, descend and maintain 9,000.
9,000 for 3875.
New York
book.
approach, fly-by-wire 281.
No, I need to go back to
Fly by wire
climb thrust.
281 near approach, go ahead.
Forgot to set climb thrust now.
Fly by wire 281 near approach, hello, how can I help?
I just coming in on approach on, we're at coming down to 4,000. We're at Hart Pit.
Fly by wire 281, Roger, give me a call when you're established on the localizer and I can get you a landing
Yeah,
clearance.
Got you when we're established on 22 right, thank you.
There's a lot of Brits and English and Scottish over here, isn't there?
Engine Blue 15 is going to be roughly 3 minute delay for trail to San Francisco.
Copy that, Engine Blue 15.
Right, let's just have a look at the approach. We've got, I think we're nicely, we've got no vectors in here, have we? Bleasy, clay. Let's have a quick look and work our way through this.
Union 2064, no further ATC available. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
22800, thanks for your help. Bye bye now.
Delta 3875, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000 for Delta 3875.
And a back.
Come on, and 1.2.8. Okay, we're on Unicom, and let's just have a quick look at the approach. Hyper 8 crane, breezy. Oh, straight in. Love that. Okay. We're going to set our altitude to 22,000. And we're just passing. Go on. And we're just passing 10,000. Already passed it. Lights off. Seatbelts off. And I'm just going to get the weather for the arrival. Do you need it or have you got it?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. Approach. The winds are 250 at 5. Temperature is 19 degrees. And the QNH, even though it should be, it's 1023. But you can change it back, can't you?
Yeah.
And 101 for our V. 101 for our V approach. Okay.
You did say you're running out of fuel, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, let's have a look. Hello, Midas. What was that? Sorry. Did I talk to Mark? He's the guy from Avia Works, the tool where you can connect the McAdoo with your iPad or phone. He told me to raise some awareness again. I'd be willing to donate. I haven't, you know. We need to look at that. I need to look at that. I'll make a note. Avia Works. Oh dear, how are we looking out the window?
Funny.
We're looking good. Altitude. Wonder why Simbrief gave us 40,000 when the air traffic controller gave us 22.
It did seem a bit high, shall we say, for a 45-minute flight.
Well, the top of descent is in 112 miles.
So it's something to do
Hello,
with
Cosme.
Eastern airports and us getting in the way.
Yeah. Cosme, it's been a long time. It's been a really long time. Sorry, I've not been streaming for a while. Then I've done it 2 nights in a row. You've been training hard. What have you been training hard at, mate? And Louis, sorry, I missed you, buddy. What did you say?
Sorry. Absolutely no.
I can't believe I'm attacking America on VATSIM and I'm streaming my cock-ups. I can't wait to control on VATSIM, on VATSIM and stream it. That'd be so cool. Because I'll probably know a lot of the pilots, so I can tag them in. CRJ. Thanks. Like I said, I'll be donating some money to Fly-by-Wire project directly if you guys can get it approved. I think Holland knows about it. I'll be working. Yeah, cheers, Midas. I'll speak to Holland. That's not a problem, buddy. I'll speak to Holland, and yeah, that is cool. I'll make a note of your name, and I'll speak to Holland later. Appreciate that. Cosme, you mean on Flight Simulator, on Microsoft Flight Simulator, the CRJ700? How are you getting on with it? If you're stuck, Cosme, let me know, because there's a knack of getting the... I had to show Lewis the other night. There's a knack of getting the centre of gravity right. You've got to click the button twice, otherwise it doesn't work, and your nose up 30 degrees, don't you, Lewis? I'll help you with that. Yeah. Not a problem. Right, let's have a look outside. Oh, that looks lovely. I love the way the sun's shining off the water down.
Clipper 7 turning on to approach for runway 4 left.
That is
nice
good
of you. Oh, could you see that?
Yeah.
On my stream. That looks good, doesn't it?
Just watching all your cock-ups.
Oh, my cock-ups, thank you. Cosme, I've pretty much nailed the CRJ700, and I can fly it pretty much bang on every time without a problem. No, it doesn't need to be set before takeoff, but there are a few things you have to go through to get it right, so I'm more than happy to help you on that. I'll do a CRJ700 stream if you like tomorrow night. And I'll go through the setup. And just if anyone's interested, I'm going to do a tutorial series on the CJ4, explaining what all the different buttons do. what all the different pages of the FMS are, or FMC are, and what all the buttons do, how to set it up, how to take off, how to configure for landing, how to go into a hold, how to come out of a hold, how to put in custom waypoints so you can build your own approach. I'll cover all that in a series of tutorials if that adds value to anybody. Yeah, Cosme, right, you know, I can explain it to you now. I don't know if you'll understand it now, but where you go to the performance page, you put in your zero fuel weight and you put in your fuel amount, then underneath there's a bit to synchronize it with the simulator. You press that button twice, not once. Otherwise it doesn't work. Fancy a whiskey, sir, while we sat here?
Oh, absolutely.
Looking out the window? Are you a malt whiskey fan, Lewis?
Not really, no. I don't.
What's your tipple?
Southern Comfort if I had to. I'm more of a sweet person.
I like Southern Comfort. Do you like it neat or do you like it...
Oh yeah, neat.
Neat's good. I'm a very much... I like my Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
The Jack Daniels apple is too sweet for me.
I haven't tried it yet, no.
It's very sweet.
If you want to sweeten... Oh, unsweeten it.
No, I don't really do the sweet.
For the Southern Comfort, you just put lemonade, or a youth one is SoCo. You ask for SoCo, the balmer would be Southern Comfort lemonade.
Oh no, yeah, well, I do like.
I
do like Southern Comfort with lemonade. It's like drinking pop though, and I just drink it really quickly, and I just get shit faced.
Absolutely, and you could put a bit of a twist with it, with a bit of lemon or orange.
Very nice. So, looking at VATSPY for... we should have gone to Atlanta. Mind you, there's no one online there either.
And it's a longer plane.
Yeah, that's true. KPHN to... Yeah, we've still got ground on. I'm just going to nip to the gentleman's in the back of my aircraft for a minute. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I hope he's got the autopilot in. Come back and it's going to be an inverted plane. Cosme, Simon will get back to you about the fuel. He knows all about the ins and outs of the CRJ. I'm just passing over the waypoint of Sarah. Top of the descent is in 30 miles.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Well, your plane nearly went inverted.
Yeah, I can see that.
Nothing much. I can see Cosmos is asking questions about the FMC performance for the CRJ.
Right, let me read that then. So you mean the FMC performance, the exact... No, I don't. I mean on the... I'm talking about the EFB, where you type in on the fuel. So yeah, I understand I didn't make that clear, so that's my fault. Apologies, Cosby. Yeah, so it's not the FMC I'm talking about there. It's the EFB. I've got lots of messages on Discord. Who's that from?
Oh dear.
What made you fly that route? Oh, it was Rob. Simon suggested it last night in the stream. No, it's because Citation Max does it. That's right. Okay, if anybody is into their private jets, you can watch Citation Max. He's a real-life pilot of it's an M3, I think he flies. So it's very much like the Longitude with the G3000 kit, but you'll find him on YouTube. It's really, really good watch. He streams a lot of his flights. He is a commercial, well, a corporate pilot. Is that what you call him, Luce?
Both would work.
So he works for somebody who lets him use the plane when he's not using it for business use. Or he'll fly empty one way to pick somebody up and then pick somebody up and bring them back. But he films the empty leg, if that makes sense. The dead leg.
And while you're away, have a look at the score of the game.
3-1.
3-2 now.
3-2. Oh yeah, it's just popped up. Very nice. One quick question, he says. I think does not happen with just CRJ, it happens with all the planes. It's possible the flight school gives you instructions when your vectors on the flight plan next, but those vectors are always late in time. Are you talking, Cosme, about the inbuilt ATC? I'm loving this scenery tonight. This scenery tonight, mate, looks the dog's bollocks. It looks absolutely stunning. I don't know why my Sim's just doing better, because we did that update last night, but I should have done a long time ago. Right, if it's the in-game ATC, I don't use it. It's full of bugs and it doesn't work with the CRJ or the CJ4 unless there's a synchronization, but it's full of bugs. Cosme, get on VATSIM.
Even if it's just text at the moment,
just
confident with your voice, then the controller's always willing to help out, and you can learn over a period of time and listen to Simon's streams.
Cosme, if you want some help getting on VATSIM, I'm happy to do some role plays with you in my Discord. Will help you a little bit, or as Lewis did a good point there, just do it text only. But it's so much better. If you saw my departure tonight from New York, of how realistic it was quite nervy, wasn't it, Lewis? It was. Come on, but it was fun.
Even I was, yeah.
But it was fun at the same time.
Long. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I was thinking about flying in America again.
We'll do a few more streams here if you want. We'll do a few more streams here. I want to go back to Jackson Hole. That was, but without it being 0 miles visibility.
Yes, absolutely. And
that was funny. Do you remember? I've touched down. I didn't even see the runway.
Yes.
I didn't even need to flare.
Salt Lake City control has just logged on. He's been on for 8 minutes now.
Is he one of ours?
No.
Rob's just put America suggested by Simon. He's changed. I've just put. I've dropped my standards. I can't even type. My keyboard is in such an awkward place. Standard odd. Salt Lakes. Where's Salt Lake?
Jackson Way.
Oh, got it.
Rockies.
Got it, yeah. I like flying in America. I don't know why Rob thinks I don't. But I like doing the private jet flights from the little municipal airports and the executive airports. I don't like doing the main airports.
I'm so. I can do either. Just because all the scenery at the moment is done for the major airports.
Cosby says he was afraid of going on VATSIM because he's just an amateur and you don't speak radio lingo. Do you know what, Cosby? We all started somewhere, mate.
Exactly.
And both of us have just nailed America. We even had to say Unicom. Unicom is 122.8. In America, it's 22.800. It's like You can learn it really quickly. It's fine. If you want me to help you in the Discord, just shout up on there, and I'll do role play with you. I'm training to be a VATSIM controller as we speak, by the way. And Lewis, who's on the stream with me, is a VATSIM controller. So you've got really good company. Oh, you need to tell me after the stream, Lewis, when that thing is about that thing that you applied for.
Yes, it's Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, okay. Good luck.
Cheers.
Right, I've got a constraint now showing of 14,000. Where's that for? Well, I've got a top of descent in 18 miles, so I need to set my... Yeah, lurch. Doesn't that normally mean an ugly tall person?
I don't think it's ugly, but definitely tall, yeah.
Right, 27,000 for... What's the final approach fix is 1,700. So I can set my altitude down to 1,700. And then we can punch the VNAV button. Okay, descent checklist pressurization is verified. Ice protection is not required. Altimeters set and cross-checked, and exterior lights are not required at this point. I just realised I didn't press standard. So I'm actually at 20. Well, I'm at 22 now, even though I'm about to descend. For multiplayer, I only use VATSIM. With Discord, I can share screens and we can roleplay. I don't mind being your VATSIM controller, or Lewis, I'm absolutely sure, won't mind being your VATSIM controller via Discord, so we're not actually online. But I'm more than happy because it will help my training as well, actually, as a ground controller. But if you can look at some of my streams you've missed, Cosme, most of them are online and most of them are with VATSIM, and you'll be able to get a good idea of the process. Oh! You
got beeping?
Oh, Atlanta's come on.
Oh.
Oh, it's the next sector down. It's not ours.
Okay.
Right,
Cosme, you see that document I put in the chat there, CAT 413 from the UK CAA? It's a very long document, but it'll be quite useful for you to have an introduction to what phraseology to say.
Oh my, that's the one you told me I had to read to be a tower controller, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah. It's just to fall asleep to, really. If you read a couple of pages a night, you'll get there eventually.
You gotta be up at 3 AM.
Yeah.
Oh, jeepers creepers. Okay. Right, here we go. We're descending and we are taking our throttle down.
Hey.
I remembered. Right, we still got. No, we've only got the 8. No, I'm looking at the wrong place. I can't stand. I need to wall mount this monitor. Ground is 21,900. And actually, what you can do on this, I don't know if you can see my screen, Lewis, but if you go to tune, you don't need the decimal. On this, you can just go 121,900.
Okay, gotcha.
Click. I learned that on Max's stream.
Nice.
And they've modelled it on here. For the ILS, you need the decimal, but for the COM, you don't.
Right.
But it will work if you do put it in.
Gotcha.
And
Does VATSIM control when you request ground services too? No, we don't do ground services. It's only ATC, so it would be your clearance, push and start, your taxi, your takeoffs, en route stuff, approaching that.
So basically, it's real humans talking to you. It's not simulated. Well, it is simulated, but you know what I mean. It's not a computer AI. It's a human being following real world procedures.
Ground Delta 131 here with you. Taxiing to gate currently on
I've tuned to ground now. I've got ground.
131, welcome to Dallas. Taxi to parking at Juliet.
Oh, it's a kid. Oh my God! I'm in the queue with a kid. What's going on?
Right, where are we parking, mate?
Should we just tell him where we want?
Yeah. General Aviation Terminal.
All right,
New
let me
cargo
load.
ramp.
Let me load my ramps. Washington taxi and parking gates and airport. So I'd like to go to General Aviation on Zulu 2.
Zulu 2, okay. Try and remember that. So we're landing 19 right. It's going off Tango, Quebec.
Oh, I thought I'd got a seated E then. My sound
Yeah.
went funny.
Oh no. How's your frames?
They're perfect. I don't know what happened then, but we're okay. So I'm going to go Uniform 4, Whiskey 2, cross runway 19 Charlie, Yankee 6.
You're not getting off at Uniform 4. Made
Why?
that Uniform 7.
Why? Oh, because I float all the way.
Well, we always float, but yeah. It was just
I
a
always
joke.
float. No, I know.
Fishing
Just-
with you.
So Cosby says, does VATSIM assign you a call sign? No, you assign the call sign yourself, and the VATSIM will recognise it.
Yes.
If you have a
Apart
look,
from a couple, which you can't say.
right. So look, Cosby, me and Lewis have put together we were going to put together a series of YouTube tutorials. Luckily for you, we did the first one, which is getting started. We just failed to do the rest, which we already spoke about. We need to do this weekend, actually. But if you look back at my YouTube, you'll find there are the tutorial 1 of 5. 2 all the way up to 5 are missing, but number 1's there, and it's exactly what you need. So this is a straight-in approach. Are you already in? No, we knew.
No. Hey, no, I've just gone past Hyper,
Okay.
which is on the star.
Oh, I can tell that you're on Navigraph because my cursor's bouncing around. I can see where you are compared to me now because it's going ding, 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 ding. I'm just passing Shrewsbury. And then I'm going past Manchester. And then I've got to go past Westminster.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, I'm in America.
I'm just waiting for you to catch up now. Because I'm going below 10,000
Right.
feet.
I am
so there
going
should
to
be a
load
speed
my.
restriction.
I am going to load my landing rate tool. So when I land, my landing rate should appear on the screen, so I've got nowhere to hide.
Okay, coming up to Crane now.
Yeah, we need to put the rest 1 to 5. It is good. It tells you all you need from there. You will need all the information. You can get started from there. We will do the rest, I promise.
2022, episode 5.
When COVID's finished and finally gone, we will put together the rest.
Close it.
Right, I've got 1 can of beer left. Let's go to it. That means I've drunk 4 cans of beer tonight. I'm pushing the boat
On
out.
this flight alone?
No, I've watched the Villa match as well. Come on. I'm not a pisshead. Right, we can. I should have set this back to. Oh, what have I just navlog? What have I just loaded that? Right, okay. So. Coming up on 11,800. Speed's not excessive. We are good. Okay.
Oh, why has it done that? It's got a hard height of 6,000 by Rexo.
Is that causing a problem?
Wow, the VNAV is doing its thing, but it's just.
Does it mean you suddenly descend at 400,000 feet?
No, it means I've levered off at 6,000 rather than having a constant descent path.
Oh, right,
From all the way
okay.
from the top of descent. It's
Okay,
leveling me off at
understood.
6. It's because there wasn't a 6,000 and above.
Well, it does a good job, though, because I've got to be at 10,000 by hyper, and I'm going to be at 10,000 by hyper.
Uh-huh.
So it's whoever's programmed the charts. The aircraft's just following the charts.
Yeah.
My Discord says your streamer mode is enabled, which means I'll get no notifications or sounds. That's clever, isn't it? Okay. Landing lights going on.
Your attention, please. The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Right, let's do this.
May I have your attention, please? We will be landing shortly. Please turn off all portable electronic devices, stow tables, secure luggage, and loose articles. Return your seat to the upright and outboard position. Extend your
Now I'm on
headrest
final.
and fasten your lap belt and shoulder harness. After landing, please remain in your seat with your lap belt and shoulder harness securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Cosme, I am learning. Lewis, you're a pilot, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, Lewis.
For my sins, yes.
Lewis flies big. Could I'm allowed to say what you fly? Obviously, I won't say who you fly for, but I could say
Yeah,
what
you can say what. Yeah.
Okay, so Lewis flies the 737-800s and also flies the Cessna Caravan.
Yeah, the Skyloners.
There we go. That's why our Discord's very popular, because we've got real world pilots, we've got real world air traffic controllers, we've got VATSIM controllers, we've got quite senior managers of VATSIM as well, haven't we now, in there? What's his name's in there? I won't say it just in case of problem. Oh, I've got a horrible line through my scenery there. That can't be right. You can see this where the scenery is stitched together there.
Sorry about that.
No, it's not your fault. Why are you saying sorry?
I'm British.
Cosby drives a Peugeot, he said, but he's catching up.
Yeah, no worries. I drive a Ford.
I drive a Volvo at the minute.
Mum's
I got
car.
no. I got rid of my. I had an Audi RS6.
Okay, right.
And a beautiful car, but I just because of COVID I couldn't afford it. I'm being honest, with work
Right.
and everything. So we swapped it for a Volvo V90,
Okay.
a T5, whatever that is. That's nice. No, it's Cosme. It's look. It's cheaper to fly the flight simulator. Let's be honest. It costs me a fortune every time I have a lesson. Hey, I've got a continuous descent. I haven't stopped descending.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
Oh, actually, I've just hit a cap. I spoke. I just spoke too soon. Yeah, but it's a short-term cap. I can see that now. I can see your point.
All about Unicom.
Say
We
again.
haven't said anything on Unicom.
Oh, is there anybody landing?
Yeah, us. But
I can't see anyone. Right, okay, so I can. There's only me and you on here.
yeah, but you
Visual
never
Trust,
know.
information hotel number, altimeter 3021.
3021.
What's
Not what
mine
I've got.
showing? Yeah, mine's just adjusted. Washington Dulles traffic, Union 264 is on final runway 19 right. I'm not
You
quite
just
on
spoke
final
on grounds frequency.
yet. Oh. Oh, poo, yeah. Oops. Oops. He never came back. Yeah, Cosby says the good thing about Flight Simulator is he can't put himself at risk.
That's very true, yeah.
So I need to go. Oh, I'm not going to bother with Unicar. I can't believe I've just done that. When he was only a 2-year-old, it's all right.
Let's gear down flat 15, 4 miles out.
So, is your landing data confirmed?
Yep.
Your crew briefing complete?
Oh, yes.
Avionics and flight and instruments checked?
Sure.
Are you minimum set?
Yep.
Fuel transfer selector? Should be
It's
off.
not there.
Exterior lights?
Set.
Ice protection system?
Not needed.
Flaps?
Full.
Passenger briefing?
30. Completed.
Seats?
Erect. Set.
Erect. What's on your mind? It should be upright.
Well, I'm thinking if you could lean back or something like that.
Seatbelts?
Fastened.
Passenger safety lights?
On.
Pressurization?
Set.
Approach checklist complete.
Thank you. 1 mile.
How cool was that?
Oh, you're in trouble, Simon. There's no pappy lights on here.
Oh my god. Isn't that?
No,
How come there's no pappy lights?
don't know. Especially a big runway like
Oh
this.
my god. Do you know what? That means I'm going to float. I'm going to float all the way.
And there's a downslope.
No. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. That's like landing at Leeds Bradford. That was a nightmare, that was.
Oh, and there's an upslope. I just fear there's going to
It's
be
a
solo
Roman
bus.
road. It's a Roman road. Okay, let's hit approach. And we're looking for green needles. And we have green needles. We're 12.5 miles.
Ground is after Union 1972, vacated runway 19 right by uniform 4.
Union 1992, Dallas ground, transfer to parking via Whiskey 2, hold short runway 1 center.
Roger, taxi to pass about Whiskey 2, hold short of 1972, requesting general aviation marketing, Juliet 2, Zulu 2.
Union 1992, roger.
Yeah, he thinks I'm landing in the centre at the minute. That's why.
Right.
I must be a bit wobbly. I see your point now about what you were saying about kids. Then we'll said.
Yeah.
Listen, though, fair play though, because he's got to learn a lot to get that far. The scenery looks awful from here. Does it get better as you get closer?
It's okay.
It looks like a splash.
This is generic scenery.
Right, we've hit the glide and
Union
we are...
1992, missed, where are you parking?
General aviation terminal by your taxi, Zulu 2.
Union 1992, roger.
United.
Okay, gear down.
Union 1992, cross runway 1 center, taxi to parking via Yankee 8, Yankee.
Cross runway 1970, parking by Yankee 8, Yankee 992.
Just double check those speeds.
Yankee 8. Oh, Yankee
106 now. Okay, that's better. Flaps 35.
Yankee 6.
Okay. After 4 pints of Carling, it's my airplane.
Autopilot.
Oh, there we go. A little bit sensitive on the old.
Yankee 8. What the
And I've got no puppies.
No, apparently not.
Great.
No, I didn't have any. We got sim.to, no? This is sim.to.
Cosby, I see something's popped up, mate, but I'm actually hand flying this, so I will. Oh my God, where's that gust of wind just come from? Did you get a gust of wind?
Oh, I'm all good.
If you watch, you got my stream on, you'll see it. It's about 5 seconds delayed, so you just notice.
Yeah.
Just.
Here comes the excuses already.
Oh no, it's there. It says, and I'm. Oh, there we go. Right, the wind's dropped 3 knots now. I just need to get the
500.
I am bouncing around terribly. But it's telling me the wind is at 3 knots.
Ooh, 4-2 to Liverpool.
Is he?
Been it full time.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, I see you in the distance.
What's my landing rate on the screen? I can't see it.
Not yet. You haven't landed.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh.
Touchdown in red.
does it tell me what the landing rate is?
It's in black, so you can't see it. I think it's minus 191 feet per minute.
Okay, I can take that. It's in black 'cause someone told me to change it to black on the last stream I was on. Should I really piss off the ground controller now and disconnect?
Oh, no. Please don't. You're going to be one of those days.
No, I know. Right, so where am I? Let me just stop.
Hey, you're the Isle of Man.
I'm at the Isle of Man. I'm at uniform 4, I believe.
Hey, you got
right.
it off by then.
Brakes.
100
Yeah.
knots. Brakes.
I think I was going a bit fast when I hit brakes. Let's just turn off the pitos. Okay, and let's just go into my charts. And I want to load up the airport, which is loaded. According to this, I'm at Zulu 2.
Oh,
Is that
really?
you? About uniform
yeah, that'd be
4,
me.
right? Okay.
That'll be me.
So, is it Dulles? Dulles.
I just said Washington ground. I didn't want to try.
Washington ground. Good afternoon. Union 2064, runway 19 vacated, holding short, uniform 4 for Zulu 2 General Aviation.
Unit 2064, walk with the doors, and I'll be parking with the other company, 1992.
Yeah, roger that, we are.
Union 2064, taxi to parking via Whiskey 2, cross 1 center, and then via Yankee 8, Yankee.
Okay, taxi to General Aviation Zulu 2 via Whiskey 2, cross 1 Charlie, Yankee 8, Yankee Union 2261. There you go. Right.
Which, it's a bit surprising. So if you look at Navigraph,
Yeah.
you're going to cross the runway. Well, no, you're only going to cross the runway. You're going to go down the runway to Yankee 8 to go back on yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing that.
No, I didn't do that. I went at Yankee 6 and he didn't say anything. So.
Yeah, it is Yankee 6, yeah.
Yeah, but he is.
So I need to go.
Airport information is that way.
Which one's Whiskey? Hang on.
Whiskey 2. So it should be like straight ahead of you.
Straight ahead. Oh, that's that one there then. Cool. There's no signage.
No, there is just at your 12 o'clock now, given the stream that I'm watching, there's a small little board there. I don't know if it's correct or not. But...
Well, do you know what I need to do? Because this one on here only shows my aircraft. If I just click that, I think. Oh, I've just clicked the star. Bollocks.
You're about to go off the taxiway as well, possibly.
Yeah, I just saw
Nice,
that.
well done.
There we go. That just only shows me on here. It doesn't flip between the two. So just a tip for you, if you sign in with this on your Navigraph on the aircraft, just use the aircraft, not the app. You don't get that, I don't think you get that flipping about.
So if we went to Regan, we would have got tower and ground.
Yeah, but that's a really tough airport to land at. It's like the Cristiano
Jackson.
Ronaldo.
Oh, Madeira.
Yeah, really tough. You come in and all of a sudden you've got to do this magic flip with the aircraft at the very end. Oh, it was 19 centre. I'll put 1 centre. I read out, didn't I? No, he did say 1 centre, but it's 19 centre, isn't it? Oh, I suppose it's both. This freeway looks quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. When you get up to Zulu 2, it gets a bit confusing. The taxi lines disappear and the lights are a bit wonky.
So he gave me permission to cross, and then we're going to turn here. Oh, these buildings are generic on the right. And what's right? Stop. I'm on Yankee 8 and then Yankee. That's that one. I'm on Yankee now here, aren't I?
This is nothing like Farnborough's.
Oh, I'm going on Yankee 5 here. I want Yankee Doodle Dandy. That's what I want. Oh, Ryan, yeah, you just missed us flying in America, mate. It's like me and Lewis have just made a complete twat of ourselves by trying to
flying in America, yeah.
Trying to fly on VATSIM America with take off on 22-800, fly to 3000 on this heading and do this and do that and all that. It was good fun. We made it.
Yeah, we've got to do more flying in America.
We've got to do more flying in America.
Get used to the RT again. Gonna take off or something?
Who, me?
Yeah, it looks like you're going well fast, I don't know.
No, I'm not. I'm only, yeah, but I don't want to be bloody sit here all night taxiing. I am ground speed of 24.
Okay, fair.
I can go up to 30, can't I, in a straight line?
Yeah. If you're in a 7.3, then yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not in a 7.3. It's a good laugh, though. It's a good stream. We, I think tomorrow night we need to do something a bit better.
You could do some more scheduled flying in America. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, we will actually. I think. Shall we do? We'll do something. Are you about tomorrow, Lewis?
Potentially. I'm going to say it's potentially.
Right.
I'm
So, okay.
controlling
if you
at
are,
Birmingham for another streamer.
Right. Well, I might come on and stream your radar on Euroscope.
Great. Because the other person has also got Birmingham.
Well,
Oh no! So apologies. No, it's Sunday. I'm doing that.
That's Sunday.
Saturday.
You're talking
Yeah.
about you're talking about Aviation Geek.
Yeah, I am. Yes.
He's my friend. He's my friend. You can talk about him.
Okay.
That's fine.
Aviation Geek. Yeah. So we're doing it on Sunday. Apologies, not Saturday. So yes,
I'll come and stream your Euroscope. Logged in as an observer. Cosby says Narita touchy toast with the CRJ 700. What I'm actually thinking is we can do that, but I think I would also like to do San Juan to Tampa Bay in the Airbus A320 fly-by-wire.
San Juan to Tampa Bay. Okay.
Yeah, how does that sound?
I'll do it in the 787. I don't want to touch the Airbus. Oh god, you've missed the taxiway.
I know the lines disappeared. You did warn me.
Yes, Ryan. Birmingham every time. We're not going anywhere near Liverpool. The wheels might get stolen off the plane.
Yeah, but Ryan, did you realise I'm just waiting for my S1 so I can go and start doing ground? I've done all the tests and everything. I'm just waiting now for my approval to get going. Then I'm going to join in as well. Another air traffic controller on the UK virtual payroll.
Start up Birmingham, UK virtual. I've called it.
I'll do Liverpool ground.
No, get off.
I'm going to park next. I'm going to park next to this A320, which seems to be suspended in the air somehow. Have you seen it? I think I'm going to pass underneath you, actually.
Oh my god! You got crash detection off, wasn't it? You can't pass underneath a bridge, but you can pass underneath a 320.
Yeah, I'm going to see if it lets me. Let's have a look. Your wheels are still spinning. There we go. I'm just going to park my little CJ4.
I'm going to take a screenshot and send it to the Discord, shall I?
Hang on.
And show you actually what happens.
I'm just going to park next to you here. Look, am I under your wing?
What? Yeah, exactly. You're going to get in shadow. Here you go, passengers. Shade.
Look at that. I'm under your wing now. That's perfect. Right, let's do this shit, man. Right, let's get the engines off.
That's not a 320. That's a 330.
Oh, is it? Have you even got a 330 when it doesn't even exist in the sim? What?
Well, that flight is getting rejected.
Why is it still in progress? I've turned my engines off.
What are you referring to? The UK virtual tracker?
Yeah. Oh, no, I've still got one running. There we go. I didn't realise. I thought I'd caught both. There you go. I can submit it now. Submit it for Brian to Ryan to delete it.
Brian.
Brian.
Who are we going to release? Brian.
Oh, you've gone now. You turned your
of course
PC
I've
off.
gone.
Oh, I wanted a screenshot.
I got a screenshot. I put it in the YouTube channel.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
What the fuck is Brian?
Welcome to Washington, America. Brits in America on VATSIM. How funny was that? What a cracking stream. I really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much. Make sure that if you use any form of flight simulator, you join UK Virtual, and you'll have a good laugh.
Not to fly out of Liverpool.
Oh no, not my account. You can do his. What the fuck, Brian? He's put. Look, the Villa's been on tonight. I've drunk a bit of beer. Let's be fair. I'm getting my names wrong, all right? And then we didn't bloody beat Everton.
All over again.
Anyway, if you fly a flight simulator, make sure you join UK Virtual. And apart from that, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night on another stream. And more importantly, very soon I'll be a VATSIM controller, and I want everyone to sort of join in and have a bit of fun and see who we can crash into the ground. No, we shouldn't. Right. Okay.
Nice. Yeah,
No.
start that off with the first mentoring session.
Yeah. No, we're going to buzz the tower. Union 2064 cleared to buzz the tower. you know what's coming.
2 is coming out soon as well.
You know what's coming. Right? Thompson 7621 cleared for a taxiway takeoff on a taxiway Alpha.
Christ.
Yes. That's nice. Right. God bless everybody. Thank you for joining. It's been a good laugh. But I've got to go and have a wee because I'm desperate. So I'll see you later. Bye.
Good evening, everybody.